Hello. Since the last time I recorded, I dropped off Vilya. Well, first of all, went to Darkwater Crossing for Corundum. Then dropped Vilya off after having a pleasant conversation, and picked up Mary Jane. Went to Kolskegger Mine. Got 56 gold ore, converted them to ingots, dumped them off in the chest. Released Mary Jane from service, and she's just sort of hanging out.
You and I, we're the only people in Skyrim worth loving.
Yeah,
That's what I think.
thank you. And Lydia is around. That's nice. You know, I saw Gregor wandering around. So the things here at the home ranch are fine. Everything's good. Gave Runa a gift after she gave me one. My gosh, it's like the Waltons in Skyrim, right here. Right here. This is Walton Mountain in Skyrim. Good night, John Boy. I'm ready to go. I've got my coffee. It's a Saturday morning in my part of the world. I have a bowl of those cinnamon toasters. Supposed to be a breakfast cereal. Frankly, I would repackage them to be eaten dried and just call them Happy Chips because, as you might imagine, they make me so happy. I'll try not to blow your ears out, but so we're ready to go. Right now what we're going to do is work on smithing a little bit. Go back into the goodie chest where I just dumped off the gold. And you see I have a little bit of corundum. Not a lot, Darkwater Crossing. Enough to combine with the iron ore that I have and make some steel as needed. I have a lot of dwarven metal ingots because we've been in a lot of Dwemer ruins lately, and I've been collecting the little bent metal bits and the metal plates that convert magically into more metal than what you take out in the stuff. So, and dwarven metal crafting is a low level crafting that does boost your skill, particularly when you're doing stuff like bows. Marvelous little ingot for the person who's crafting. Look at that. Just looks like old Dwemer architecture right there. Magical. Alright, so currently my skill level is low. It's 15. We reset it using the new patch 1.9x legendary perk. So you can see my smithing right here. I've got the little legendary tag underneath the bottom. And all I can do right now is steel. Got to be 60 before I can do arcane stuff, 30 to get to elven. However, dwarven also requires 30. So we've got a lot of smithing to do. The good thing is, the reason why I went and got the gold, jewelry is something that you can do even at a low level. Look at that. So, wow, bone mold. I guess I could do that too if I had the stuff. Oh. Interesting. With all the add-ons I've had recently, they still have a lot to learn. Jewelry will be good, and steel. Don't want to use up all of my iron though, because you need that for improving and making some other stuff. So, right now let's go in, get some gold. Oh, I don't know, maybe 30. And I've been saving up all my flawless gems, and we should be able to make some really nice things that are going to kick us up pretty quickly. Gold diamond necklace, sure. There's a little boost right there. Another one, another one, another one, another one. These will make great enchantable objects too. Another one. Another one. I saved a lot of diamonds. Gold diamond ring. What else can I do that's going to be beautiful? You know, I have some silver, I think. Let me go in here and see what I've got. Silver. I'm going to go grab 15 of those, just to make sure we're not missing out on any really. We're going to go for value at this point. Yeah, see, we've got some good stuff that we can make. So let's go make the diamond ring. Our smithing is almost up to where we can do... We would be qualified with the perk to go for Dwarven. So, pretty soon we're going to have a level, the way things are going. Yep. And for people like me who like to smith, this is a good deal. Gold emerald ring. Let's jump down to silver, take a look. Silver emerald necklace. Nice valuable item. Now we're well into the area where we can start to smith some of the higher level stuff. And we're about ready to get a perk. And a level up. There we go. I don't consider this a hack or a cheat. This is legitimate. You know, we're doing a legitimate smithing activity. I am taking advantage of the fact that I know how to do this, but I did the work. I mean, I went out and I got the gold, got the silver, kept the jewels during the course of our normal business, during the course of mining, going through bodies. So I feel okay about this. What else have we got here that we can do? Sapphire necklace. I don't want to just waste this stuff, you know what I mean? Because these, I mean, I did work hard to get the stuff, so. Alright, I'm not going to go much lower than what we've already done. And I think this is going to be, I don't know that I want to do any more. Yeah, we're getting into the, once we get below 500, I'm not super comfortable spending my valuable resources. Alright, and we've used up rubies, so that's it. Okay, I think that's going to do it for now. Alright, we got a lot of stuff. Let's go in here and level up. And for this particular character, I've been trying to kind of keep it balanced, but I think now I'm going to start working on stamina and health. And probably stamina. And I have a perk to spend, so guess what I'm going to spend it on? You got it. And that's going to help me work my way toward another level. Alright. And I think I may need some iron for this stuff. Can't remember. Let's run down real quick. Let's see what we need when we're doing dwarven stuff now that it's on the list again. Iron and dwarven metal ingots. Okay, so we may end up needing to run back to Halted Stream Camp, which I think has probably respawned by now. And I'm going to go ahead and do 3 more and then 5 more, so 8. 8. And I'm going to go ahead and convert those ore into ingots. I'm going to go ahead and make 10. I think I'll make 10 bows and then upgrade them. That's why I made the extra. I may need to get more. Yeah, I'm going to have to get more. How was it? Was it 3? I can't remember. Let me check. 3 for the bow. 2 for the bow. Alright, so let's get 20. Let's get 30. Because it's easy to get out of control here. And just... let's go 30. Okay, so we'll go ahead and make 10 bows here. now we're going to go ahead and improve those bows. See, we're not overweight yet. That's nice. And let's see what potions we have on board. I may be getting lower out. Fortify. Smithing. Yeah, we're getting low. These will be good bows, though, when we get done. I can't believe that now we have the perk to make this better. I gotta jump down here and do this. Oh my gosh, look at this. Jump from 92 to 119. Oof. That is nice. That's going to leave me short. That's fine. Yeah, I intended to carry enough just to do the bows, but whatever. I feel really good about jumping in there and grabbing that. I just got to take a look at this again. Enhanced Dwarven crossbow. Wow. And I did use this Kolskegger on the Forsworn, and it just was really nice. And I may have accidentally shot Mary Jane with it once, but it was hard to tell. It was pretty busy there. Still trying to get the zoom on this thing, you know, when you use it. Whoops! Didn't mean to do that. Hey, come here, come back. Okay, enhanced. It's not on my list. I got to put it back on my list because I dropped it. Oh, that's so embarrassing. And yeah, I could have just equipped it there, but I wanted to. Alright, so when you get this thing up, it is such a trigger, it's a little bit different than the bow. Alright. Now to go sell this stuff. You know what that means. You know, I could go ahead and just dump it or store it, but I think we'll go see the fence. Go visit our fence in Windhelm. If we need to, run down to Rift and just make the loop, sell the stuff. Sorry, making myself happy here. Oh, Windhelm. You know, and those cinnamon toasters go wonderfully with coffee. It's like a complete meal. Oh, it's 2:10 a.m. Let's go grab a bed. As you can see, I'm postponing the Civil War till I'm about done with this character. About done, because even though a person may be done, there's always...
Those dark elf refugees will take over this city if we aren't careful.
Yeah.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Because there's always the...
I'll show you to your room.
I think Bethesda
Right
knows
this way.
they've got something marvelous with this game, so... There are always rumors of more DLC, but the Civil War really breaks a lot of things in the game, so...
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Okay. I mean, even though we're getting ready to do Dragonborn here in the next video, to start it at least, there's still a lot of things out there in the main game that we haven't done yet. I was reading up some stuff the other day, and there were some things that I'd totally forgotten about that are good little quests that we haven't done yet.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
I'm going shopping, so... or selling. Yep.
Oh, no. By the gods, this can't be happening.
Well, it did. And... we've already solved it, so... unfortunately, the cleanup crew is not taking care of the body.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
Maybe. Hello.
Let's see what you have for me today.
All
Why
right.
don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of a deal we can make.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff I need to get rid of. All right, that felt good. What do I have here? That's my new staff that I got from that mystical forge, the Ethereum forge. I haven't used it yet. I need to find a reason to. All right, keeping all these things, and need to store that so I can give it to Runa. And here are all of my. Let's see, I'll sell anything that's enchanted that I'm not going to use, like that. All right. And then I've got a couple of those crazy potions that I made just to skill. All right. I'll just sell her another one and get rid of it.
Hurry back and bring more merchandise.
Whoa, Captain
The
Lundigal.
townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor.
Yeah, apparently personal space was not something you learned on your ship. There we go. To disengage from him, he had me pressed up against the bench there. Definitely not safe touch. Yeah. I think we got rid of all the stuff that I felt like I really need to get rid of. I'd like to get rid of some more potions, but I don't want to go to Riften to do it. So, and I did stop by the meadery a day or two ago. Let me see if it's open. We'll see whether or not he's had a chance to get his 4,000 gold back. And maybe do a little bit more dwarven smithing for this thing, and then prepare with a little alchemy, make sure I've got the potions that I need. Then we'll go make our trip to Solstheim. Really? Cool. No engagement. I hear the noise. All right.
I've got plenty of good usual guild rate.
Oh,
Let's take a look at it.
nope. Look at my money. I've got
Do
like
me a favor. If you speak to me,
446,000. You know, maybe that's going to be one of my goals, is get up to 1 million. So I've never done that before in any other playthrough. I think my first character, my level 81 Breton, I think he's got like 600 and something. You know. Yeah, there we go. The dragon flying around. All right. Should we? Should we? Sure, let's do it. Better get out Dragon Rend, put him on the ground. There we go. Little bursts. Not doing the full. That hurt. have to avoid the frost. Watch out, buddy. Uh-oh, I don't want him to get that guard. And... ah, nice. You know, at this level, frost dragons aren't that tough, but still, you know, seemed like it was effective. Get some of those back. And those were just the steel bolts. So, not bad. Alright. I think I'll wander back up to Heljarchen Hall and let the spirit of the dragon follow me there. And go ahead and do a little more smithing. But jewelry, though, that's nice. It's a nice way to do it. Oh, feel all warm and tingly. Well, alrighty, let's grab some more dwarven metal ingots. Let's see, 2 per bow, and let's just grab another 30. And iron. Uh-oh. Problem. Let's go grab a little bit of iron, shall we? We'll just grab a little. Don't need very much. We're going to be in Solstheim long enough that even if we grab a little, the whole thing will replenish. All right. So hard to see in the dark. Ah, there we go. See if I can beat. Oh, moved. Come on, and there we go. No match at all. All right. That's everybody, right? Okay. Just run down here, grab a little bit of iron, then we'll head back, get that done, end this recording, and go to Solstheim. I'm really excited to go. I'm going to treat, even though they make it so you can fast travel between Solstheim and don't be clumsy. Don't step on that thing. Come here. There you go. Whoops. Oh well. I am not hitting this guy, am I? He's not doing what... Am I just going right through him? Wacky. Alright. Daedric sword. It's being a little buggy. sword skills are getting a little stronger with use. And that feels nice. And I'll be taking advantage of some of those perks as I develop the sort of the warrior side of my character here in a little bit. But I would like to retain the principal identity of sort of archer, because I'm really loving archery for the first time in this in Skyrim, playing this game. We'll go grab a couple more veins, not bother with the bottom, and then call it good. Although it would be fun to see in the Dragonborn armor, just to go down and sneak and kill them, wouldn't it? Let's do that, at least. We can do that fairly quickly. This way. Alright, let's get my... I'm going to have to go into the weapon because I don't think it's a favorite. Mehrunes Razor. Yes. It's painful, but I'm going to pass up the iron. I have, if this is the first video you're watching, what I've done is I've taken my armor and I've got a health enchantment on the armor itself, stamina enchantment on the boots, gauntlet, one-handed attack, just a benefit, and bows for this, and then block on the shield. And I didn't have, at the time, I did not have the perk that would allow me to do both. I may build some different armor later on. Oh man, that was supposed to be a... Apparently it counted as a snake. Yeah, I screwed that up. I wonder if it'll let me run away, sneak, and then redo this.
Can't hide from me.
Ah, doggone it. Alright, I'll just attack it with my dagger. I really wanted to sneak up behind. I screwed up the throat cut animation. It's embarrassing. I'm just going to go away now. Thank goodness I didn't run over that floor trap. That would have been even worse. See, that's what I bring you. Always playing like a noob. This is the geriatricus guarantee. Alright, now let's take the iron, get a couple more ingots, and we'll be good. While the rest of the family slumbers, what am I doing? I'm out here bringing home the bacon. That's enough. Save a couple in case I need some steel. And carrying too much to be able to run. Let's drop off some stuff here. I need to turn those pelts into leather. This will lighten me up a little bit. What's it saying I need to... Really? Is my smithing skill increased? That's right. Once again, I'm going to be short. I forgot that that was going to be the case. But my smithing skill had increased, so also my ability to... yeah, I forgot. All right. So where do I stand now? My smithing is already up to 52. And this would qualify me, if I wanted to be able to do some of this other stuff. But eventually what I'm going to want to do is get the arcane perk nice and fast. And worry about any of the others later on. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is make a final selling trip and alchemy trip. I've got my fence here in Markarth. Let's go there. Endon, the silversmith. He's my fence. Happiness. Oh my. My kid was playing with a WoW teammate who was eating chips during the entire gameplay. It was hilarious just to listen to him crunching. Doesn't bother me, but I don't get too worked up. Hey there, buddy.
Glad you're here.
Yeah.
I've been looking for some more merchandise to buy. I've lots of orders to fill, and my clients don't like to work. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Well, I hope they like bows, because I got a bunch of them, my friend. Okay. I don't like to waste. Yeah, I've become an arms dealer. Just make sure that I don't have anything in here that I don't want. Once again, okay, we're good there. We checked there. Go ahead and get rid of one or two more of these. Yeah. As you can tell, I'm eager to be done with those.
When you get back to Riften, tell Delvin this new arrangement's working out quite well.
Shh, your daughter's right there, buddy. Unless she's part of the deal. And I do love the Markarth house. I need to make sure when I come back, spend a little more time in Markarth. You know, it's just a fun place.
Redguard craftsmanship in every piece.
Yeah, one of the rumors is that Bethesda is going to set the next, speaking of Redguards, is going to set the next DLC in Hammerfell. How would that be? I would love to do that. Love it. Alright, let's go back to Lakeview Manor, where I've got my stuff, my greenhouse, and make a few more enchant smithing potions. Before we leave, I'd like to have a few enchant smithing potions, or fortify smithing potions. A few fortify enchanting potions. Some good paralyzing potions, preferably with damage, but that's not required. And think I've got some, a fair number of health potions. Not too worried about that. Then we'll take Vilya, because she is the companion who should be going to Solstheim, since that's her neck of the woods as far as her story goes.
Honored to see you again, my thane.
You too. And I'll maybe make a few health potions, just cause. Canis root? Whoops. Those are good for my paralyzed with damage potions. And let's see what we have in the house.
Honor to you, my thane.
Well, thank you. Thank you for the wonderful greeting. Of course, the greenhouse comes with all these little critters that you use, that you incorporate into your alchemy. Come on, come to Daddy. Yeah, come to Daddy. Hello. Thank you. The Dragonborn chasing butterflies, bees, and I really want the butterflies. Oh dear, I got the swamp fungal pod instead. All right, these are my two smithing ingredients, or fortify smithing ingredients. I raised them, and I need some imp stool if I can get it. Or is that just cosmetic? No, it's real. All right. Yeah, I should be growing imp stool. Imp stool. Because it's, I mean, I can go get it at that that bandit lair right there near Whiterun, just that overlooks Whiterun. I can't remember what it's called. But I don't want to take the time to do that. I should probably replant something here, because I was using this for that really expensive potion, the creep cluster. But I'll do that some other time. Right now, let's put this on. Make what we can make.
What can I do for you?
Well, make what we can make right here, right now. And paralysis. Oh no, that's not what we want. I need River Betty. Well, it'll be enough just to make these 4. Fortify smithing. Whoops, let me take this. There we go. 70%, that's good. I'll make 10. And then fortify health. It's the other butterfly wing I need. And I don't have any blue mountain flower. Alright. Fortify enchanting. Oh my gosh. Damage, stamina, regen. Yeah, I don't need any of that stuff. Just for fun. Resist shock. No, I'm not going to make it. All right. Yeah, I usually forget to do this. Then I run around wearing my circlet into battle. Looking ridiculous, I'm sure. Enemies just chortling at my ridiculousness. Yeah. Sometimes I forget what I put in here. I forget what I hang up. All right. Make one final adjustment to inventory back at the ranch, and then I think we're done. What time is it? Oh, it's nice and early. Nice and early. So we can swing by Riverwood. Go through our inventory there at the general store. Dump anything else we don't need. Swing by the meadery if it'll be open. That keeps late hours. Just to thin out everything we don't need. Go back to the house and do any final enchantments I need. Maybe take a look at what Vilya's got, improve her stuff to the degree that we can. I don't know. I'm in a poorer smithing position than I was last time I improved her stuff, so that may not be an issue.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Ain't that the truth?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasure.
All right. Let's go first through books. I need to put some of these things away. These I'll store in Whiterun. I don't need that. Sorry, just those are the ones I made earlier. They're not very good, but they're okay. Go find Isolde, sell her that. I don't need this. I don't even need the white file, but I carry it around. Why? Because I'm sentimental. All right. I think we're out of here.
All right, then.
No reason to drop by Hunting Room Eatery except to get rid of a few more potions. And that's it. More happiness in my mouth. Gotta love these early Saturdays when you got the kid home from college in the next room playing WoW with his friends. Everybody's happy. Life is good.
You lost?
No, but I don't understand why that honey nut treat is on the floor. Dare I risk picking it up? No, I don't.
Been a while since I... Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what
Oh,
kind
I'm
of a
so
deal
glad
we
you
can
have
make.
money now. Okay, that was nice to get those finally over with. I don't need all these potions of invisibility, obviously. But I ended up making them for the same thing. So, I got them. I can sell them when we get to Solstheim. because I am going to treat it like a major journey, and plan on being there for a while. I mean, not probably for the whole Dragonborn quest line, but certainly for a while. Going to try to make ourselves home. You know, at least start out in Raven Rock. Try to get to know the area there, and the area around it, and then get into it. So we'll probably do some Radiant quests at Raven Rock first. All right.
Do me a favor. If you speak to me...
I always tell Maven the best things about you. Always. Now to Whiterun. Drop off these ingredients that we don't need. Sell Isolde her sleeping tree sap to maintain the relationship in a role-playing way. Then go up to Heljarchen Hall. Take one last look at everything and then go.
Careful if you cross the river to the east. Old Hajvar Iron Hand and his brigands are holed up in that cave. White River Watch.
White River Watch. That's where I go for my imp stool. I think White River Watch, and it takes second place to Halted Stream Camp is the place I go to most often. Especially, it's been especially useful with a sneak character because, well, it's a great place to go sneaking. Yeah. All right. I think we're just going to stow everything here. And we'll come back and do alchemy some of the time. Place one more book here, huh? Look at my stolen books. Oops. I took those from the dude running the museum up in Dawnstar after I killed him. Not proud of it, but what are you going to do? Alright, I'll go ahead and store this there. Five more books. I think we'll go ahead and put everything else there. Well, this Catria's journal, Catria, the great Ethereum Forge ghost that we spent a little time with. That was nice. This is the note from Haldvan. This is in the Vilja mod quest. The Ethereum Wars. This is the the book that Catria's colleague wrote. Stole all of her work. Touching the Sky. This is a Falmer translation of something we took Urag. And Valerica's journal. This is Serana's mom's journal. And if we need it, I hope I can remember where it is. Okay, we're out of here. I'm grateful that Skyrim
Cause trouble in Whiterun and I'll pull you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
is pretty good at not letting you remove quest items.
It's a fine day with you around.
Yes, it is, because I have some sleeping tree sap.
Of course. How much have you got?
Every one that I've got.
They're saying it's because of this trouble with the
Very good. Be sure to bring any more sleeping tree sap you find to me.
You got it. Yeah,
Farewell.
we're dealers. This was one of my first favorite places, by the way, when I didn't know anything else and didn't have a home. I didn't have a place to lay my head. This is as a brand new character. I just remember thinking, well, this place is almost like a real market. The chatter and everything. And that was a long time ago. All right. I'm I'm stuck with those 3 Elder Scrolls for right now. At some point in time, I'm going to have to figure out how to get rid of them. That's 60. That's 60 weight right there. I'm not quite sure. I could look it up, I guess. Maybe I will after this recording, but for right now, it'll be enough to make sure I've got everything else that I can get out.
You're back!
Mm-hmm.
I got you a present, Papa. I hope you like it.
Oh boy, I love it. Thank you.
Papa!
Hey, Runa.
I like it here. The tree in the park is so pretty.
Presumably you're referring to Whiterun. It is very pretty. Daddy helped make it flower. I've got something for you.
Wow, really? What do you get me?
I'm going to get you a yellow dress, which she will put on as soon as I give it to her. It's very nice.
Thanks.
Quite welcome. All right. Yeah. Alrighty. I may go ahead and... Well, I'm not going to stow all of her stuff.
You lost?
It's my house. Not lost. However, I wanted to put away some stuff for her
Yes?
to get later on. Where would I do it? Right here, maybe. Yeah. Miscellaneous. Child's doll. Stick one in there. Stick the one dress. Wooden sword. Is that listed as a weapon? As a weapon. Alright.
If you want me to, I could read a book for you.
Cool.
I am your sword and your shield.
Let's go ahead and put the wooden sword in here too. Alright. Just trying to put things in sensible places. I pick up that book all the time, it always ends up on the floor. I've given up. Given up.
Sometimes I get the feeling that you are laughing at me.
Sometimes you're right. Not in a mean way, though. Alright, let's go take a look at what enchantments I might do for the sword. Not going to actually do it at this point, because I need to use my potion, but I want to go ahead and take a look at my Daedric sword.
How weird.
Or did I already enchant it? I must have. It's too bad. I'm probably not going to bother enchanting the this at this point in time. Maybe later.
In many ways, I'm glad that you are a warrior. Magic might be good, but I don't quite understand what a spell can do better than a mace.
Alright. Where can I stow this jewelry? Because I'll come back and do this stuff. Well, I guess they have enchanting tables in... never mind. I think I can do it at Solstheim. Once I get set up there. So my current weight is manageable, given my stamina, my ability to carry things. Oh, I'm going to go get rid of that leather. That'll be 10 pounds, about. Go, first of all, convert those pelts into leather. And then stow most of it. Doggone it. Another freaking dragon in the garden. Come here. Oh. Yeah, they hit the ground and all of a sudden you can't shoot straight. I'm going to try to get him down here. No, I think Gregor's fighting him now. An old soul gem large enough. Cave bear pelt, flawless sapphire, giant's toe gold. Alright. Why not? I'm in the process of making leather anyway. Might as well convert everything. Okay. Gee, I have plenty of leather now. Alright, and leather strips. I'm going to go ahead and store that. So I've got 20 leather in on my person and a bunch of leather strips. And yeah, this will bring my weight down too. Okay. Oh man, that really got me down. I mean, I'm still carrying a lot of stuff, but oof. Wow. All right. You got to carry food when you're with Vilya because she food and drink. When she asks for a drink, it's terribly embarrassing when you get caught without one. All right, that's going to be the end of this recording, and we'll. It's early evening in Skyrim. For role-playing time, I'm going to beat Vilya into my own bed, and
You and I, we're the only people in Skyrim worth loving.
thank you for that. Thank you. And let's see, what time is it? 7:36 p.m. I think we're good. I think my favorites are all good. Think I'm ready to get an early nap. Wake up early and take Vilya to Solstheim. So we'll see you then.